So you've done every job, except for slam songs, but otherwise every job.
Yeah,
You know?
not some of them very good, but I did them
No,
all.
you did them all great.
I was younger then.
Oh, no, you still look young, Gary.
Yeah, look at that
Look at
old,
you.
crotal liver,
No,
boy.
you still look
But
young.
I had this job, but no, that's neat. That was really neat.
These are great pictures too.
Yeah.
Let's go through the entrance, you guys.
Yeah.
Do they upstairs? Cool. Duo, something duo.
Okay, hey guys, good evening. Welcome. Welcome, Jerry.
Thank you, Vivek.
This is a special occasion, and it's a privilege and an honor to have you here today for this occasion. So this franchise came to the city about 35 years ago. And when you think about Sacramento, what's the first thing you think about? You think about the Kings. And when you think about the Kings, what do you think about? You think about Jerry Reynolds. So Jerry has been with this franchise from its first arrival into the city, and it's been a fast 35 years, and he's done every single job. I think you haven't done Slamson's job, but other than that,
not yet.
you've done every single job. And they tell me I'm the owner, but you're really the owner because you've been here right from the start. And Jerry, you have many superpowers. You've been a coach, you've been a GM, you've done it all. But I think your special power, your special superpower is the connection that you have with fans. And there's a joy and a warmth about you that people can feel, and they can feel that on TV, they can feel that in the stands. They feel your presence. So it's a great honor and a great privilege to name our media entrance after you, the Jerry Reynolds media entrance. And I invite you to say a few words.
Well, Vivek, thank you so much. I mean, really, it's such an honor. I mean, it's not something I'd even thought about. Obviously, I really don't think I'm deserving of it, but I'm happy that you think I am, and that's really important. And you know that my 35 years has just been such a joy. And as Vivek mentioned, having every job and pretty much, and of course the years in the broadcast has just been an absolute blast, because getting to know the fans and spending time with the fans has been probably the most fun. They're certainly special, and I certainly miss that part of it, but to get the opportunity to work for this great franchise for 35 years, it's a dream. I wouldn't say it's a life dream, because as the oldest son of Bennis Della and Ezra L. Reynolds of rural Route 1, French Lick, Indiana, I didn't have that kind of dream. I was just hoping maybe to go to college and not be, not have to work at the piano factory. So things worked out a lot better for me than that, and I'm very appreciative. And like I say, this is just an absolute honor, and I truly appreciate it beyond the words. I've been very fortunate over the years to get some different awards for different things, but this is the greatest, and so that's all I can say. Thanks.
You still look the same, Jerry.
Yeah, well, Mrs. Reynolds knows better. Well, this is just living proof that you look better if you're not dead. I'll tell you that.
No.
So thank you so much. And this will have a special place in the old Jerry man cave, where I watch Kings games and cheer them on when they're doing well, and I might even take them, cuss them a little bit when they're going bad. I gotta be honest,
No, Jerry, you're part of the family, so you know that you're always welcome.
Well, thank you. I'll take you up on that.
Once a king, and you were the original king. So
thank you.
You're
thank
part
you.
of, and you're literally part of the concrete here now. So.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I see Sean.
What's up, sir? Can you hear me okay?
Okay. Can you hear me, Sean?
I can hear you. How about me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
Wonderful. You look good, sound good. Sorry about these
Well,
rules that got me.
yeah, no, I was going to say we're all dealing with a lot of unusual things, aren't we?
We sure are. If we can just start right there, I mean, what is this? I've always described you as the fabric of this organization, and now you've got your name on and inside the building. Just how cool of a day and a moment is this for you?
Well, it's one of the coolest days of my life. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it's just it is a kind of a culmination. It's not something you think about as you're doing your jobs and whatever role it is over the years, but it certainly is so nice that to me that the organization, the franchise, felt I was deserving. I'm not going to stand here and say that I feel that I am, but the fact they feel that I am, that maybe is even more special.
To know that you've worn so many hats within this organization, I don't think people realize, because especially in this market, how rare that is. And maybe it's because they're spoiled to have someone like you and to be able to wear all the roles that you did. But for people who don't know, just how rare is that?
Yeah, I think it's pretty rare. I was going to say, I certainly wasn't a goal when I came. I honestly felt I came in as assistant coach, and I was just hoping to stay in the league a few years, and maybe it would lead to a better college job, that sort of thing. And just one thing led to another, and the only thing I can say is I just tried to, whatever job they asked me to do, I tried to do the very best I could. And obviously there's times it didn't go well. I wish I could have done them all better than I did, because I think the fans deserve the very best, and I certainly don't think I'm the very best, but I sure tried hard, and I think the fans knew that I was doing the best I could.
How much does it just even boggle your mind that you've been able to stay with an organization so long as you did?
Well, my mind's been boggled a lot, Sean, but and I think if you're going to be in the NBA any length of time, you're going to get your mind boggled. But yeah, it just really never, it just really hadn't even crossed my mind till kind of like the last few years, and then you realize, wow, I've been here a long time. And when I retired from doing the color analyst broadcast with Grant a few years ago, and I was really appreciative that the franchise wanted me to stay on on kind of on my basis part time, where I didn't have travel and stuff. That was really nice, and it really allowed me to kind of learn what retirement was about, because I had 6 months a year I didn't do anything, and I found out I was really good at it. And I'm pretty confident I can be really good at doing nothing for 12 months a year. And so that's my goal right now.
What was it like going through there with Vivek and seeing, all those memories on the wall, and to see that whole entrance named after you?
Yeah, well, it brings back all those memories, I mean, from all the different jobs. And, we're just chatting here too, the years with the Monarchs, which I really enjoyed. Some great players, great people to be around, in addition to, you look through the years as an assistant coach or head coach or GM or director of player personnel, the players that I've gotten to know over the years, and just good memories, good memories. I was going to say, I guess at my age, you choose your memories, and I'm just going to choose the good ones, and there's plenty of them.
Yeah, for sure. Final two for you. Just, you mentioned all the roles you've had, and I know you've been asked a ton already, but if you had to pinpoint that one role that was your favorite, what would that be?
Yeah, actually, the role that was most fun really was the color analyst job, just doing the games with Grant all those years. That was that was definitely the most fun, because especially when that was the only job that I had. Those years when I was doing three jobs, as much as I appreciated all of them, uh, I couldn't do that again. But that was the most fun, just doing games, where I could just talk basketball and be around basketball people, and if the Kings did good, I could drive home happy, and if they did bad, I could drive home unhappy, but I could still sleep at night.
No doubt. And finally, sir, I mean, just you look at all the, last year I kind of thought was a little bit of the retirement. You had the limited role, and now you're fully retired, which I can't even imagine. How much are you looking forward to kind of stepping out and relaxing and looking at this team from afar?
I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I just watched the first game from Denver, you know, and obviously the broadcast crew is terrific, you know, Mark and Doug, and then of course Kyle and Katie, you know, so you know, I was telling my wife, I said, man, they're so good, I should have retired about 5 years sooner, you know, maybe sped up the process. But yeah, you know, I'm a fan. The only difference is I probably won't watch 10 games a day like I have. And there's during bad games, I'll turn them off. I don't feel any obligation to watch something I don't want to watch. And but it's a good time to spend, you know, a lot more time with my family. You know, at 76, if you're not going to do it then, when can you?
Well said, sir. Good to see you, man. I hope to see you a lot more of you during
John,
these
John,
coming.
you're the best. Enjoyed it, buddy.
Appreciate you, sir. Thanks.
See you around. Thanks.